Alright, hello and welcome to another draft of Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. So where are we at with this pack? I feel like there's a few decent picks here. This rare is terrible. I'm just going to ignore that. Replication Specialist is fine, although it's a little bit homeless because the artifact deck that it wants to be in is really more of an aggressive deck than a grindy defensive one. The same rule follows with this one, where I feel like the artifact deck doesn't really need to be reanimating an artifact every turn. It really just wants to beat down an attack. That being said, this is one of the better cards for that deck. This card's sweet here too. I think Imperial Oath is probably the best card in this pack, though. I think it's just straight up like the best common in the format, and I'll just take it. Okay. So for the follow-up, Modern Age is my favorite common in the format. I've had a lot of fun and success with that card. Very happy to pick it up early. 2 mana, 2/3 flying with upside. Just absolutely disgusting. This rare is okay. It's just strict upside to a basic land, but I really like the Modern Age, which is also just going to be a strict upside to whatever it replaces. Okay. Some decent white cards thrown around here with the Skyblessed Samurai and the Heir of Enlightenment, Intercessor's Arrest are all reasonable, but I love the Hacker, and I'm just gonna follow my heart and take what I think is gonna be really sweet follow-up to the Modern Age. Now, white-blue is not exactly a color combo that I'm particularly keen on playing. I think it is definitely a very awkward color combo. You're definitely not supposed to do what it tells you to do and draft it as like some kind of vehicles matters deck. That's not a thing. You really want to be drafting it as essentially a ninja aggro deck with some white cards for like removal and stuff. This pack is just an absolute dud in like every possible way. I could take the Crab, although this is another card that is, while strong, kind of homeless. I could take one of these bad ninjas. I could take this bad ninja. Yeah, that's probably actually the pick. Even if we did do some kind of like grindy blue-white deck, which is the other way to build this, a black splash, something that we definitely wouldn't mind having at some point. So sure, I'll take that. Okay. Speaking of grindy blue, black, white, Kami of Terrible Secrets is reasonable in that style of deck. And there's really nothing else in this pack even worth considering. Yikes. Okay. Much better here now. Great card for the artifacts deck, but we're not really doing that. Virus Beetle is kind of just great in everything, and I think that's just the pick here. Okay Ninja, okay removal spell. Yeah, I'll take the Beetle. A little bit weird of a draft here so far. It kind of reminds me of a previous deck we did on the channel, where we did a Ninjas deck, but with Virus Beetles and Kami of Terrible Secrets, making some kind of like weird, ninjutsu back my Kami, like combo between the black white and the blue black deck. And it looks like we're kind of still going that direction, because we just got a late Moon Circuit Hacker, which is a great sign for the direction we're going. These cards are all terrible. I'll take the Tri-Land, I guess. Could help us, like, splash the Oath. But I'm feeling okay about this so far. Really would like to see some suit-ups and some network disruptors before I start feeling like the deck's coming together. But this is a reasonable start, considering those packs. Oh, wow. And then a late Moonsphere Specialist. Don't mind if I do. Of note, the two almost first pickable red cards from that first pack are still in there. And we've been seeing a lot of red, so red is probably open, but red is also quite bad. Interestingly, this might be one of the rare circumstances where Mnemonic Sphere has a use. If we end up with like a lot of early blue enchantments and we need more artifacts for our Kami of Terrible Secrets, it's definitely a bad artifact, but it is an artifact. Probably most likely to play that. If we end up in like the Ninjas blue-white deck, having a 1/1 flyer for 1 is totally reasonable. Sure. I don't think I've actually ever cast this card before, or seen it cast. Looks pretty mediocre. Sweet art, though. Yep. None of this really matters. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Pack 2. Best card in the pack by far, Twin Shot Sniper, and then Invoke Justice. Neither of which we can realistically play, I don't think. We could take the Kami of Terrible Secrets and keep going down that kind of janky route. We could take the Tranquil Cove and keep trying to splash this Imperial Oath, which I think is actually the move. Yeah, I don't mind that. Let's do that. Alright. Modern Age. Can't go wrong with that. Very sad to pass Blossom Prancer. But, yeah. Modern Age is just too good. Too good. Alright, and again, if we want to splash Imperial Oath, this thing really kind of seals the deal on making sure that we are able to do that. Of note, I would not mind picking up a Clawing Torment or a Roadside Reliquary, but I'm just going to pick up this for now and lock in our Imperial Oath splash. Suit Up, sweet. There's an okay white card here, some okay green and red cards, but we don't pass Suit Ups here. Of note, Suit Up is at its most awkward when you're on the back foot or when you have these sagas that take forever to actually turn into creatures. You really would like to play a 1-drop, 2-drop, follow it up with that. But we're doing okay so far. Clawing Torment and Skyswimmer Koi are both reasonable here. I think I like the Torment a little bit more. If we end up leaning really aggressive, which I certainly would like to do. Sure. This card is excellent in the kind of like red-black aggro deck, and is also perfectly fine in the Ninjas deck. Both those decks really want to get blockers out of the way, and then the pinging them is totally very, very relevant, because I know at least the Ninjas deck can have a hard time kind of closing out sometimes, and this really helps out with that. The red-black deck also has a lot of kind of like late-game grind with the Onicult Anvils and stuff like that, and stacks pretty well with this. What do we got here? Brute Suit. So this thing just phases out a bunch of creatures, which I just don't know if I care about. I think I'm just going to take the Brute Suit. Okay. finally get to pick up a Reckoner raid, which is great. One of the better things in Ninjutsu back, because then you can replay it again as a saga. Don't mind if I do. Speaking of which, I think we would like to pick up some more ninjas, especially the network disruptors and hackers. Really just always want as many of those as we can get away with. But we currently don't have any disruptors. Sure, I'll splash a second Imperial Oath. I think we might be able to get away with it. Alright, Kami Terrible Secrets wheel. Don't mind if I do. Rip this card. Looks so good. And no one ever plays it. If I end up really aggressive, I can play that. Probably won't, though. Hopefully won't. Because then our Imperial Oaths start looking kind of awkward. Speaking of really aggressive, you can take a second Clawing Torment here, which sounds pretty sweet. I don't know if I'm going to start it quite yet. Wow, no respect for the synthesizers. Sure. Okay. So for pack 3, we get a decent removal spell here, which I'm happy to take. Just deal X damage to a thing, gain X life, with a little bit of extra upside if you need to pitch cards to lower the cost. Sure, why not? Alright, well there's another one of those, but I think the Silver Fur Master in our deck is actually more important. We need more cheap aggressive things. The Ninja Lord is incredibly relevant. We kind of want cheap removal rather than expensive, dump your mana into it removal. So I think we're just picking this up. A little bit awkward because, you know, these things are much more likely to wheel than these things, but I mean, the chances of them wheeling, I mean, we're talking about, you know, 5% more likely or something when the chances were already at like 1%. So, but anyways, we got a second one, which is great. I mean, I would love to pick up either one of these black cards too, but don't mind if I do. Double Silver Fur Master, that's a great sign. Thundering Raiju, wow. No one's playing red today. All these cards are okay. Which one of them is the least awkward? I guess the Koi. This ninja is just so bad, right? Especially when we don't have that many great ways to get in the first place. Okay. Reasonable 3-drop ninja. Get in. Yeah, really would like what, another Reckoner raid or a or a network disruptor or something like that, so that we can reliably get in with our ninjas. Okay, well I don't mind another hacker. Ooh, and suit up. Okay. Now I'm feeling pretty good. Again, I think a 1-drop, one more 1-drop really would have kind of ironed out this deck, but it seems fine. Seems fine so far. Might actually play the crowd. We'll see. See, we're at 25, so we need one more. Is this an Iron Apprentice deck here? We really want to get in with this as soon as possible. Maybe just the other Clawing Torment. This Brute Suit looks very awkward. What does it do again? Nothing. What does this do again? Also kind of nothing. Oh, wow. Sweet. That's a super late Reckoner raid. And now I'm feeling pretty good. And now I kind of do want to leave the suit in so that we up our artifact count for Kami of Terrible Secrets. Sure, whatever. Okay, I think we'll just run the deck like this as is. So we got only 2, 3-ish artifacts. A little bit awkward. Maybe we want to run an Armguard Familiar to up our artifact count instead of like a Skystorm Koi. Oh, yeah, instead of return to action, that's for sure. We could also run Iron Apprentice just so we have more 1-drops to get in with our hackers. That being said, I mean, it's going to be really awkward when they, play a 2/2. Given our removal isn't amazing, but we do have suit ups. Maybe this is an Iron Apprentice deck. Is that crazy? Feels a little bit crazy. But I think we're going to run it. I don't think we need that many planes. I think we just need the one. 'Cause maybe we just need like 3 different white sources to splash our Imperial Oaths. So I'm going to go up the count there. And then I think we're leaning heavier on black, so I'll go 6 islands. And then 7 swamps. And run it like that. Oh, wait. We're heavy on something. 46. Oh, I forgot to remove these. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's hit round 1. See how it goes. Yeah, Iron Apprentice really is at its best in maybe some kind of like red artifact sack deck with like only gold anvils and experimental synthesizers and the 1 mana deal 2 or 4 if you sack an artifact. That way you can sack it at instant speed and put the counter on a thing. That's kind of like an onboard trick that makes your opponent's blocking a little bit more awkward. Anyways, it sounds fine. Let me just fix something real quick. Not quite on full screen. There we go. Right out of tap lane. Go ahead. Now that I think of it, it is a little bit awkward here that we're running a ninja's deck with no network disruptors. Not exactly where you want to be. Sure. Okay. Okay. Ooh, and we miss our land. In that case, I think I want to get in here. So, oh wait, no, I can't leave up the suit up. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we'll go Modern Age. Hope to hit a land. Okay, we do. So I think that means we're going to play our Iron Apprentice and then Kami of Terrible Secrets. So what do we not need? I guess the Prosperous Thief is looking a little bit clunky. Yeah. Oh, actually, maybe we should have discarded the Iron Apprentice, because we actually did already have an artifact on the battlefield. That's a little awkward. Sure. Okay. Do we double down on our mistakes? This is interesting. So, what are our options here? I mean, we could pitch, like, I don't know, the Specialist, and then Kami Terrible Secrets, get our card draw. We could also pitch one of these other things that we can Specialist right away, and then, like, bounce their token would be kind of sweet. I could just pitch the Kami. Yeah, I think I'm discarding that. I want to get the Kami online. I just want to draw 2 cards too badly. Okay. Go ahead. Now, let's see here. If they arrest the Kami, I don't think I care. Ooh, maybe that was another... Oh man, this was a tough game. Maybe that was another argument for keeping the Specialist in our hand, is that when they run out the arrest, then we can bounce the thing that they arrest. Yeah, this has been a tough game. Okay. At the land. So I'm gonna get in with something, and then suit up. I think that is gonna be the Iron Apprentice. Or no, maybe it's the Beetle. Yeah, I'd like to ninjutsu that back. Definitely getting blocked though. Yeah. Actually, I'm kind of okay with this trade. I just want to let that happen. And then run out our Koi. Rest on the Koi. Yep, makes sense. And that thing. Alright. This means that we're going to be able to ninjutsu in this next turn, which is very important. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Just get in here. Yep, no blocks. Come here. Just let that happen. Yes, please. Okay. I think this means that we replay the Modern Age. What do we get? Nothing? Okay. I'm going to just leave up the suit up now. Ooh, actually, maybe I shouldn't have, because they're giving some flying. Yeah. Ooh, nice, Imperial Oath. Yeah, we'll just pitch an island. Okay. Get in. Yeah, I think... Am I okay with that? Yeah, I think I am. Maybe I should have played this out first, actually. Ugh. Back. Oath? Okay. Sweet. Wow, a lot of good stuff here. I'm just going to top all of them in that order. Yeah, here you go. That way I have stuff to do for these couple turns and then use this to refuel. Oh, that's a little annoying. This is like a right-click attack all turn here. We can like ninjutsu something and suit up another thing. I don't think it is quite yet. Okay. This is gonna be... Whew, oh man. I really would like to cast Imperial Oath here, but I also would really like to get in on the ground. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Let's see what we hit on... Do we want to kill more, the lifelinker or the big guy? The big guy. Land? Okay, we do have a land. So now I think we don't want a ninjutsu here. Yeah, we just want to Imperial Oath again. Guess I'm okay with drawing this. Actually, maybe I want to draw this first. And this is actually not great. So they're going to hit us... Okay, let's think. So they're going to hit us for 8 in the air. Well, they'll just hit it for 6 in the air, actually. Because then we're still on a 2-turn clock. And so they'll have those 2 as blockers. We have 1, 2, 3. So let's say they block 2 of them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2 on average of 2 power. 12 damage. They gain 2 life. So they're still going to live. So I think actually maybe we just bottom everything. Maybe we top the hacker to give us an extra draw. I mean, it's kind of the same thing as just not topping it, right? Yeah, let's bottom everything. Alright. Yep. Yeah, maybe we should have killed the lifelinker that turn. Yikes. Well, here it comes. Oh man. What a game. Yeah, feeling real bad about that. Discarding the specialist that one turn. Alright, so double check. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not dead. So let's start ninjutsuing things. I think we bounce this guy even though we're dealing less damage. Yep. Yes, please. Huh. Okay. Not gonna do it. Okay, that's not gonna do it either. Oh man. So close. So close. Sure. Just kill your thing. Here we go. And yeah, we're dead. GG's. That was sweet. Yeah, I think maybe some of my attacks there in the mid game could have been better, and I think discarding that specialist ended up being a bit of trouble for us. I think we maybe could have played better that game and gotten out of that. But yeah, that big old 6-5 was really stomping us. Alright. Sure, I guess. Not the greatest hand in the world. It's got some issues. We can play something. And that's all we can really hope for. Wow. Imperial Oath is not the card I wanted to see there. And Air of Enlightenment is not the card I want to see on the other side. Alright, we really need an island here. Not an island. The opposite of an island. Well, you know what? I kind of wanted to play black-white anyways. Uh-huh. Why don't I just crew this? Sack a creature. Beetle. Oh god. That, I think. Actually, no, this is worse right now, isn't it? Okay, that's not that good. Okay. Now we're in business. And I don't mind a Commie of Terrible Secrets, because our hacker is going to give us an enchantment for that. Prosperous Thief is probably not that great, though. Sure, I'll free this up. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Here we go. That flips around, it's still, what, 2 power? Okay. On the attack. Opponent is now in Imperial Oath mana. Yep. Okay. I think we're just gonna Oath number 2 here. Yeah, because I would like to scribe before I draw for this exact reason. Opponent likes our cards. Thank you, opponent. Oh, I think I clicked nice instead of thanks. Whoops. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. That was probably just going to end up getting traded off for a Commie of Terrible Secrets anyways. Sure. Okay. I'm not gonna sacrifice multiple things to get in with my hacker, right? I'll just play this out as an enchantment, and then Kami Terrible Secrets. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Ooh, okay. Okay. Still can't really do much here. I'll just keep staring at my opponent. Hope to draw a flyer or something. And it looks like a creature, that's annoying. I guess that's the hacker for us. Because we already have another enchantment now, in case we draw a second Kami of Terrible Secrets for some reason. Oh, yep, like that. Okay. We're gonna need to draw something good here. Uh-huh. You got it. Okay. Well, I'd rather not keep taking damage from that. So I should probably get in, but then they can just block with the Knight's Reach thing. We'll see if they see it. Yeah, they see it. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, that's a lifesaver. Alright, that's amazing. Okay. Alright. Okay, now we're in business. Let's run this out. Bounce our Kami to replay it next turn. Still no attacks. And then... yeah, I mean, we're still in the, hope to draw a flyer part of this game, but... now we're, I feel like, a lot closer to that. Now we get a draw from this, then a draw from this. Yikes. Okay. Give me cards. Wow, okay. I mean, we scryed some things to the bottom. We didn't scry our only ways out, right? Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think we're running out our hacker just yet. That Gravelighter is getting us. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. We are now just on the plan of, I think, let him hit us with the Gravelighter, try to get him back with the Vector Glider, and then just do it back. Looks like that's not happening either. Now I have a hard time seeing a way out of this. Okay. Well, yeah. There's not much to say about that. Getting it with everything is still just not realistic. Absolutely savage. I think I'm gonna run one of them out. Pass it back. Brutal. Sure, I'll offer the trade. You know what? Let's offer the super trade. Make a point. If there's some kind of crazy spell that grants death touch or something, I'm gonna cry. Alright. Get that out of here. Oh, that's why, okay. Yeah, you got it. Too little, too late. I guess I might as well. Gotcha. Yep, here it comes again. Got a pump spell or something? Yeah, they do. Sure, yeah, you got it. Brutal. Yeah, I mean, we were at parity with them, and then they just played a 2/2 flyer, and then that's the game. Alright, let's see if we can get a single win with this perfectly reasonable deck. Yeah, maybe the silver for Mentor is actually not great in our deck. I mean, our total quantity of rogues and ninjas is a little bit low, I think. And so it ends up kind of just being a 2-mana 2/2, unfortunately large amount of the time. I guess I'll run that. Go ahead. A little awkward here with our 1-drops that can't hacker right away. Oh, much better. Sure, I'll run this out. Yep. Nah, it looks like they have something, but... Ooh, okay. Yeah. Alright. I'm definitely just gonna offer the trade here. They know that we're probably playing like ninjas or something. Okay. Yes, please. Okay, run this back out. Gotcha. And we can even comic Terrible Secrets next turn, which is pretty sweet. Alright. Sure. I mean, I'm happy to trade off the Hacker for either of those cards. But I'm going to play the Kami first. That way I guarantee this enchantment value. Yep. And then I'll threaten to get in. And if we do get in, I'm happy to loot away this Iron Apprentice. Yeah, and dig us towards Imperial Oaths. Okay. Well, this card's annoying, but it's about to become a lot less annoying once it's dead. And I don't think we're going to have great attacks from there. I mean, I guess I could attack with the Hacker again. Yeah, I'll run this out. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Starting to get in. Now will they trade it off? Yeah. At some point, they just gotta acknowledge that they're not the beat down here. Yep, there it goes. Perfectly happy with that. Oh, okay. I'll take it. We got a win. Awesome. I will take it. Let's run it back. See if we can do that again. Yeah, looks good to me. And let's run out the Iron Apprentice. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm trying to look to see if there's any reason why not to just get in Ninjutsu, and I can't think of one. So let's do it. Yep. Get in. Yep. Thank you. Run the Iron Apprentice back out again. And this is why we're playing this card, even though it's aggressively mediocre. Just because having 1-drops in this deck is just so important. Yeah, I mean, opponent kind of has to block now, and we're going to suit up, and it's going to be brutal. And if they don't, we just ninjutsu this in, and yeah, it's going to be great. Yep. And then there's the... I mean, we could even ninjutsu this in and trade them off, but this is just better, right? Oh, nice. Happy to play this one for. Yeah, so you can kind of see why the Iron Apprentice isn't quite as bad as it looks on first glance. That's what we're doing. not scared of that. Still just gonna run this out first. Okay. Then, yeah, I'll threaten to trade this off. I wouldn't mind looting away one of my extra lands here. Okay. Yeah, don't need that anymore. Roaring Earth. Sure. And then, yeah, I get a counter. Go for it. Still, they're probably not going to get in. If they are, I'd be very surprised. Because then we're just going to ninjutsu them out like crazy. Okay. Oh. Alright, that makes more sense. Why don't I play land? And then go for the trade off the Kami Terrible Secrets right now. Because maybe they have a pump spell. We'd like to bait it out of them. And if they don't, then we'll just run out our other Kami of Terrible Secrets. And we'll try to leave open black mana, because I think we have a couple different black 1-drops in the deck somewhere. No blocks. Yeah, I'll just run out the Kami. Yep. Okay. Sure. Let's pass back. A little bit awkward that we're not finding our white mana for Imperial Oath, but, you know, Imperial Oath, like I said, is a very kind of late game card to let us refuel, and it's just not super critical for us to get it all that early. Yep. Now, which one of those am I more interested in killing? That's an interesting question. Do I kill either of them? I mean, we don't have great attacks. Maybe it doesn't make sense to kill either of them. Because even if I kill one of them, I still don't have good attacks. Yeah, you know what? I think maybe just like passing. Or maybe I get in with the Iron Apprentice. So I can put a counter on something. So that way that thing can get in. That's too cute. Yeah, I'll just pass. Yeah, I think maybe whatever they put a counter on this turn with the Roiling Earth is maybe what I kill. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You got it. Okay. So they don't put a counter on anything, and they just pass it back. Yeah, I'll just go to my turn. Okay. If I run this out, I'll be able to still be able to deal 4 damage to something. I just don't see a reason to yet. Okay. Now that might make something worth killing. It doesn't make that worth killing, I don't think. That is so annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna pass. Alright. Yeah, let's get this online. Get this out here. And then, yeah, we'll save our march for the flyer. And then try to command the skies here. Got it. That's annoying, but okay. Sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna run out my land so I can max damage on the march. In. Yeah, look how bad the silver fermenter is right now. When I have literally just pumping one creature. Sure, I don't think I really care about that. Alright, since they're tapping out right now... Actually, wait, yeah, I'll just let them do this. Because I want to see if they play a land. They do not. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna unload on that flyer. Five, six, seven. Boom. Alright. Interesting. So this means I could, in theory, like, trade off one of my 3 power creatures plus this for something. Actually, no, they've got a 5 toughness. Never mind. Yep, just keep getting in. Oh my god. I forgot about the Jukai Naturalist. I'm gonna pretend like I want that to happen. Oh, I fucked up. Do it. Come on, opponent, do it. Opponent, please. Oh my god, we bluffed him. Holy accidental bluffs. Oh my god. That was hilarious. I wonder what they think that we have. Because we have nothing. We should have played this first to prevent the thing from blocking. I think, I mean, maybe they don't know it has reach? Okay, yeah, and I'm happy to trade here. With like, go here and here. So we can make sure our Iron Apprentice dies. Yeah. Oh, it's so good. Stop looking at my creature. What do you have? Oh no. What's going on here? Okay. Well, there's our Imperial Oath. I think we just get in, though. They can only pump this once next turn, because they only have 1 white mana. Okay, no blocking anymore. Blocking is wrong. And I think does still have lifelink, so they're probably still going to attack with it. It might be a chump. I mean, it's not a chump attack. They can trade off the Mentor. If they attack, I guess I'd trade away the Mentor for it. Actually, do I? Because let's see, they're going to go up to 5, but then they take 4, and then they take 1 from the thing. Okay, yeah, I'm not blocking that. I mean, I guess I'll block with this. But yeah, I'm not going to kill it. I think this makes them dead on board. I guess if they pumped instead of playing the Exemplar, then they would have been able to live another turn. Yeah. But yeah, as things stand, this should kill him. I guess I'll run this out just in case they have something. I'm sure I'll pop that. Yeah, okay. Got there. Alright, we're coming back. We're coming back. Alright. Really need an island. But we can do a couple things at least, so sure. Island? No. Okay. Bang. Okay. Well, I got nothing. Okay. Yep. Don't think I need another one of those. Would like an island, though. If they attack with, like, one of these bad creatures, I think I'd rather trade off the suit than my captain. Oh, yeah, like that. What do they have? Okay, the Tamu's safekeeping it. Oh, okay. Guess not. Sure. Okay. All the random enchantments. Speaking of random enchantments. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna try to avoid hemorrhaging damage here. Sky Turtle is a little scary, but it's a little ways away. Currently don't have any way to loop it. Well, I guess I'll fire this off. Yep. Not looking good. Not looking good. Yeah, and I wanted to very sketchy things about trying to be splashing Imperial Oath in this deck, of course, is that, you know, in a aggressive, tempo-y deck like Ninjas, you really just cannot afford to be mana screwed. Okay. Yeah, well, not doing anything about it. Actually, I'm gonna go for the kill on this. I really would like to ninjutsu off of the captain. I think it was still correct to block there first, maybe, so that way we can try to bait out a pump spell if they have one. Yep. Aw, come on. Wow, okay. Yeah, no, I'm feeling very, very dead at this point. Yeah, okay. You got it. Damn. Whew. Brutal, brutal, brutal. I think we would have done really well if we just had an island at some point in that game. But that's just how it goes. Alright. Another mediocre draft here. Yikes. See you guys next time.